Good morning, everybody. What's going on? This is your boy Roman and Mr. Anime 343 back at it once again. And today I wanted to actually sit down and talk to you guys about the game that I've been recently playing called Elden Ring. Yeah, in fact, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That game is hard as nuts. I could actually tell you that much because I've been constantly getting my ass handed me on a silver platter, like constantly. Now, don't get me wrong, the game is actually just so much fun to play, and I really do enjoy it. It's just that oh my god, you just gotta play it for yourselves if you haven't played it yet, because this game is just oof. That's all good there, Blade Shadow. I'm really sorry that you're gonna have to miss out on it, but at least Alex, I still have some other people as well. But I just really wanted to sit down and talk about freaking what I want to say there, Elden Ring, because I just started playing it, and so far it is freaking fun as hell. I mean, yeah, it's a little hard, but yeah, I chose to actually ah Stefan the Super Anime L, amazing, thank you. Yeah, it's just that friggin' oof, how do I put this? How do I put this? How do I put this? Oh, the game is fun and all. I mean, and people are losing their freaking minds over including all like the games journalists. Those no time if it actually came and just bit him in the backside, just like that. But in all seriousness, this is where I gotta say, freaking, this is where we actually need to actually have some fun. We shouldn't actually let all these people try to push us around saying, oh, we need more representation in this, or we need to actually, push the narrative against these types of people. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is why I seriously hate current year freaking AAA games here in the West. I mean, at least with Japan or like other countries, they actually have creativity. They actually, tell stories. They don't actually focus on agendas. They don't give us the whole freaking if you're a white man you're a bad person type of personification. But all in all, guys, it's just oh, it's kind of a double-edged sword if you ask me there, Bleeding Shadow. And here, I'll bring your question up as well. Read it aloud. So the Bleeding Shadow asks, but I have to ask this real quick. You have any thoughts on Crunchyroll killing off animation? Like I said, it's a double-edged sword, but apparently, it's like trying to slay a Hydra. You cut one head off, two more tickets place. Basically, you're just actually having two woke companies, getting merged into one big huge woke piece of garbage company. In fact, they actually love to push this censorship narrative, saying that anime needs to be censored. That's why I'm more open to alternatives outside of Funimation or stuff like that. Because basically, sorry, I've just been yawnish a little lately. Oh, hang on. You're curious about what shirt I'm wearing? It's I got this when I was down in the Southwest, during the summer. It's actually Billy the Kid. And speaking of Billy the Kid, I'm actually planning on making him the protagonist. One of my indie comics called Billy the Kid Demon Hunter. Basically, it's kind of like a Western style spin off of Kimetsu no Yaiba. But I'm still trying to work out the kinks for that one. What about the Vic situation? Is it all over since Funimation's dead, or is it going to get worse since Crunchyroll is there? All I gotta say to that is, ooh, let's just see how this plays out. Let's just see how all of this plays out. Let's see how any of this actually just comes and goes. But, this is just, complete insanity right now. I mean, heck. Probably after the stream, I'll actually probably play some Elden Ring and see if I can actually get farther, because I actually met up with a mysterious girl. She said that she was actually going to help me actually get have her become my maiden, because you got to start off maidenless. If you actually have a maiden, then you could be able to actually get certain abilities. Well, but here's to hoping, right? And I just hope that some people might actually show up to the stream, because I left the link both in the OUN and the COO. And you guys should know what those are if you're actually part of those types of groups. But I just actually really gotta say, just gotta play the waiting game right now. Yeah, the whole Vic situation was just totally uncalled for. And don't even get me started on Monica Real and Jamie Markey's podcast. That is a freaking can of worms that just should not be opened ever. And I mean ever. Those two ladies just really love to freaking sit there and actually preach about how the case is all over, how we actually lost. Oh no 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 no. We're still in appeals. The appeals just haven't gone through. And sooner or later, the truth will come out. Mark my words. As soon as the truth comes out and these ladies get exposed for the frauds that they are, this just proves that, people like Vic, who actually are, you know, being dragged through the mud, don't deserve that kind of hate. I mean, look at AH and JD, for instance. Oh, yeah, that's a freaking nightmare. I kind of feel bad for JD because he got the brunt of it, and he's just this whole freaking believe all women BS going on. This just shows that people really need to learn. Shadow, read the sign, damn it! It don't make me tap it again. But anyway, I'm actually kind of really excited for some stuff that I'm probably going to be getting. Hopefully, I mean, I just started reading Chainsaw Man. That was actually pretty good, and I should be getting the other 8 books soon, so that way I can actually get caught up. But trust me, it's like a drug. Yeah, manga's like a drug. Once you actually start reading it, you just can't get enough. You just gotta have that hit. Once you find something really good to read, you just actually invest all your money in it and just sit there, and also try to actually find ways to actually getting your fix. Oof. Yeah. Besides, just waiting for some other friends to show up. But back on topic, once I get my Xbox Series X in 10 years, one of the games I'll be getting is Elden Ring. Oh, nice. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to freaking grind through that game there, dude. It is hard as balls. That's all I got. That's my only advice for that there, dude. You're going to have to grind, and I mean seriously grind. And you're going to be dying a lot. You're going to be doing a lot of things. And yeah, that's all I got to say. You're going to have to grind. You're going to have to actually, you gotta learn to actually memorize the patterns of the of your enemies, and also probably in 10 years we'll probably have another console coming out, because that's how these types of things just freaking go. You know, freaking another decade gap, freaking another console comes out. Oy. Oy, 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 oy. But, still waiting on some guests to show up. I heard once that critics complain that there's no easy mode. As someone who prefers an easy mode in game, there's no easy mode, that I'm not going to complain and get good. There you go. There you freaking go. You gotta get good. Gotta get good, because basically it's all about having skills. You gotta learn from your mistakes. Don't just, do the same thing over and over again. Don't just freaking breeze through a game without thinking that it's going to get hard or anything like that. No, you gotta learn how to actually play the games and do it properly. I mean, heck, if I became a games journalist, I'll be playing through the games. I'll actually give my honest, unbiased opinions, and also, try to show appreciation for the games that are made. But, thanks to AAA games here in the West, whew, I don't want to talk about that. That's just freaking. Ugh. I hate Giguk. I seriously hate that guy. Straight up. Same with Joey, and same with Connor. Also, I would love to see a Souls-like game with a combat system like Arkham and PS4 Spider-Man game. That's definitely a pretty interesting concept. Yeah. I mean, that'd definitely be something to look into. But for my character, I've decided to actually go as a buff female samurai. And I give her like some shaggy hair to make her look like a female hentai protagonist. And I don't know why I actually chose to do that. I mean, it just actually sounded cool in my head, but I don't know. It just looks like so much fun. 15 minutes in, nearly, but hey, no guests. Naruto is a special ninja that is the most cursed animation. Oh god. Oh, don't even get me started on the freaking Meat Canyon stuff. That animation is so cursed as hell. Yeah, that's just the thing, because I tried to make it by kawaii as possible, but I still can't be able to make mine as like a female either. But Yeah, I caught some of Ruby King's stream yesterday before I actually went to work. Oh. Oh. So it's kind of hard to actually, kind of customize a female character using, templates. Because, we want the freaking beauty of actually looking at a good looking woman instead of, like looking at Aloy from freaking Horizon Zero Dawn. Trust me, I usually prefer the older Aloy before 2022 happened. Like, friggin' all these people trying to push this narrative that, oh, we actually need freaking equality between gamer women and gamer men. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Equality, my ass. That's actually just a freaking ploy. I just hate that kind of crap. It kind of aggravates me. But and there should be TBH. To be honest, I've seen much worse. Yeah, true, but we usually prefer muscular, good-looking men and curvy, nice-looking women, not potato people. Ugh. Those types of people are just absolutely disgusting to look at. And ugh, these people that are actually ruining, friggin' comic books. I'm even gonna start on that. That's actually just, one of the things that really just aggravates me the most. Holy. Yep. Yeah, no freaking kidding there, Jack. It says, according to one of the notifications I got from Jacksepticeye, it says YouTube has a big problem. Yeah, no freaking shit. Oh. People are actually hating on Kaguya-sama. Oh shit. Wow. But anyway, guys, back to the task at hand. Freaking Elden Ring. That game is hard as that game is just absolutely hard. I mean, I actually had to be pulled a few times, and when I came back from doing something that someone asked me to do for around the house, I freaking died. And I even tried pausing the game, but it turns out that when you actually pause the game, you're actually stuck, in complete limbo where the freaking enemy is just railing on you, and apparently you can freaking die even when you pause the game. The only way you can actually truly pause it is if you actually go on the freaking map. Oy. Boy, is that actually freaking just aggravating most. Oh. Yep. But I wonder where the guests are. I was actually pretty much, hoping to actually get somebody on board, chat with me about this, but apparently not. I just actually hate freaking doing solo streams. I mean, heck, if I wanted to do a solo stream, I would have actually freaking pulled up Elden Ring and just, play to that, but I don't really have the freaking internet capability to do that. But in all seriousness, it's just freaking absolutely ridiculous that people are actually being such freaking weak-minded, weak-minded a-holes that they can't actually see past their noses.
Oh.
The part where J.R.R. Martin, the creator of A Song of Fire and Ice and freaking, and also Game of Thrones, that part is actually true. And also, there's also another thing. It turns out that you can also get a weapon that is actually based off of got this berserk sword. You can actually be able to find that in game as like a little nod to the creator Kentaro Miura, because apparently they wanted to actually do a special tribute to him and his contributions even after he died. I mean, this is a manga because actually get the brunt of it. They get overworked. They actually just fall freaking flat to the ground. And, they work themselves to death. Ugh. It's just so sad. I mean, this is why, so Berserk meets Game of Thrones the game. Yeah, you can say that. You can say that. Yeah, you can totally say that. Because actually joining on the project as well. But also have it as like freaking Berserk meets Game of Thrones within the Dark Souls universe, and then you got Elden Ring. Yo, Bears, that's Pathetic Black Queen. I left the link over on the COO if you actually want to come and join. I mean, heck, still looking for some guests to actually add to the conversation if possible. But it is what it is, I guess. I mean, I just prefer actually talking with someone instead of just just being here with myself, being lost in my own thoughts. Yeah, but so far I'm actually really kind of enjoying some of the fun things about you could actually do with the Elden Ring. Ugh. Well, I just hope that some people actually show up. We got this. We got the first out of the Black Queen. Hold on. Ew.
Yo, what's up? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. What's up?
Oh, not much. I was just actually sitting around actually talking freaking what do I want to say there? Elden Ring.
Okay, so what's up everyone, and what's up Queen Xiao?
Sadly he couldn't come join us on the live stream because he wasn't feeling like it, but I'm not forcing him to do it or anything. That's just totally his decision. In fact, like I said, I just don't like talking alone with being alone on a stream because I usually prefer having friends over.
Oh, okay. It's just you in the stream, or you're just waiting for the others?
I'm just waiting for the others because I actually did send a link to both some of my friends as well. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna see if I can get another person on board.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be right back as well. So no worries.
All right. Ah, hold on. Yeah. Anyway, hold on just a second. Somehow I kind of got booted out. And I am back. Okay, I actually shut my phone off by accident. Now I'm back. And, oh, I'm back at it. Yeah, sorry about that. I was just trying to actually see if I could get someone else back on I mean, get some other people as well. I mean, fingers crossed we actually get some more guests. Yeah, I kind of actually feel the awkward moment of silence. I totally agree. Just hoping, just praying someone else actually shows up. Pray and hope, 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 pray and hope. Ooh. Yeah. In fact, I really gotta say, people who just really freaking love saying stuff to actually get attention. And I still actually gotta freaking upload that first clip I have of me playing some Elden Ring. But anyway, I'm back, and hopefully. Oh. I do not know if I actually have the capability or any means to actually go and see the Batman movie there, AJ. As much as I want to, I mean, I've actually heard some good things about it. It's just I don't really have the times or the means to actually watch the movie. I mean, I have nothing against Batman or anything. I mean, the only thing I like about freaking Batman is like when Pizza Hat actually does like like the Batman keyboard warrior stuff that he does, and he actually has Astolfo as freaking Robin. I mean, that's just too much fun. Ugh. Wow. But it's actually all a good fun. Yeah, I don't blame you there, League Shadow. Waiting for it to either come out on HBO Max or on Blu-ray. But yeah, we all actually have different preferences about like how we want to play, how we want to watch a movie or play video games. I'm more of a fan of physically owning stuff, so that way I can watch it anytime I want without any without like licensing or anything like that just expiring and not being able to watch it again. But if it counts for anything, I did want all 5 seasons of the Batman. Yeah, true. True. I'm more of a Batman the Animated Series, back from the 90s. That was actually my personal favorite. But that's just my personal taste.
Yo, 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 I'm back. What's up?
Good to be back. Oh, good to have you back. But,
Sorry it didn't take you so long, but I
Ah,
got a little bit torched there, but yeah. Like, what's up? So we're talking about Batman anime series? Yeah. The Beyond series.
yeah. And someone was asking me, oh yeah, and basically, Lady Shadow and I were actually talking about our preferences in like entertainment, like how we usually prefer, physically owning copies of like, entertainment over like freaking streaming. Because, with streaming you gotta deal with the licensing issues and stuff like that.
Really?
Like, yeah. Because basically if they actually lose a license over something and you really want to see it so badly and it's just gone like that. I mean, at least with the freaking physical entertainment, you can actually own it and watch it anytime you want.
Oh. That's how the streaming's mainstream media works. Gotcha.
Yeah. But, I've been playing freaking Elden Ring, and I gotta say, that game is like really hard as balls, but it's actually still pretty fun.
Yeah.
And I was even watching Ruby King actually play some yesterday before I actually had to go to work.
Oh, I just watched a little bit in his gaming stream, but well, I had to do something, like I had to
Yeah,
doing chores that I missed the entire stream. So
yeah,
yeah, I'm not into gaming streaming. I mean, watching gaming streams on fantasies, but I'm not like a fantasy of some kind of like sad and medieval things. But
hmm.
no offense to someone else, just always into streaming. That's all.
Um,
Yeah.
yes, I have been playing Genshin Impact. I mean, I'm still playing it, and it turns out Theo's still at work. Yeah, it's pretty friggin' fun if you ask me. I mean, but hey, at least one person is actually better than none. I guess that's all I got to say about that.
Anyone show that footage I show you? Yeah.
Huh.
You see it? It's like
Oh, that's pretty.
right below.
Oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Well, anyway, I've actually pretty much got I got Fire Force. In fact, I was just getting sick and tired of people actually freaking bitching about Fire Force actually, having all this fan service stuff, and like how fan service actually kind of ruined the how like fan service actually ruined the experience of the anime for like these fake fans. Oy. That just goes to show that these people really have a bias against actual anime fans.
Oh yes, it is.
It's
Oh,
just
thanks,
totally
AJ Olivia. Okay, thanks, AJ Olivia.
yeah. AJ Olivia says Hatsune Miku, my love. Yeah, but all in all, I'm just kind of actually enjoying, you know, having all the entertainment we can get. But I just can't stand all these people also saying that if you're actually a fan of like Japanese like entertainment, then you're actually considered an istophobe and all that shit.
Yeah, and the same thing. These SJWs just used to like um homophobic, racist, transphobia, sexist, or etc. or ableist. Just bullshitting me. Yeah, it was.
It is because basically this is why I prefer. I've actually been called a misogynist. And if I were a misogynist, I wouldn't actually have people like you, Maggie Negan, Dee Dee the Sinner. I wouldn't have any of you ladies actually on my stream. But I actually respect you girls, and I actually enjoy your company. It doesn't matter like what you girls are, as long as you actually respect my opinions and I respect yours, and we're good.
Okay. Oh, AJ Olivia, I don't play Genshin Impact. I'm not a gamer yet. I have to plan for my, something in the future for my channel. Well, that's all.
Yeah. In fact, I've been actually having freaking Yakuza Western Killer actually going after both me and freaking Red Says Desu, which freaking drives me nuts. And I keep telling the guy, and yeah, also Revna. She's also like a transgender VTuber, and she's actually just such a sweet little. She's such a sweet little sheep.
Okay.
Yeah, she's actually a sheep VTuber, and she's also a part of the council.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How I find her?
yeah, and she's just so much fun to actually be around with.
Okay.
But ugh.
Please, don't forget with Vanya. Jeez, I'm gonna pronounce that. Don't forget with Vanya.
Yeah, in fact, oh. Also, we've been dealing with the craziness of like, what's been going on with the whole Vic Mignogna situation. And I'm just getting sick and tired of people freaking saying that Vic is a predator and stuff like that. Seriously, where the hell's the evidence? But they
Yeah,
don't show one sliver of evidence whatsoever.
yeah, it doesn't make no sense. Like, it's the same thing when you got people who always accuse someone being racist, but and mostly, and where's the elements? Just will. Even I was reviewing Animat. Well, PC made another stream like 2 years ago about an Animat guy just trashed on Vicky Naya, and I found that hilarious when Animat dude, when I show you on Twitter about him.
Oh, nice. So you got the steel book of That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime there, Blade Shadow. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, in fact, back to the whole Vic Mignogna situation. I just gotta find Animat's take on, like, freaking Nick Rekieta and freaking Vic Mignogna saying that he's actually freaking a monster and stuff like that. That was totally uncalled for. Especially that freaking comic he made of Freakazoid doing the same thing he actually did with like that one guy Jeepers.
Yeah.
That was just totally out of poor taste.
Yeah, I found this stupid and weird
It
and
is.
nonsense.
Trust me.
Bleeding Shadow says, yeah, I can't show it off because my camera doesn't work for StreamYards for some reason. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have issues with my headphones similarly because I can't just start in my headphones because you cannot hear me well. Sometimes I got echo issues. So when I take blinks, when I fix something in StreamYard, I hope for you, Bling Shao, you can able to fix your camera to join StreamYards with me and Matt because I'm available on Twitter. You can join us in the console. Well, it's only like a lot of people in the console on Twitter. I was like, wow. So yeah.
Yeah. I had to turn my Wi-Fi off because apparently I was getting sick and tired of actually hearing like garbling, cutting in and out and stuff like that.
Yeah, I understand. You're glitching on the background. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's just freaking ridiculous. But, that's just the thing. We just actually want an escapism. We don't want to be preached to. These people love to actually be preachy to us, thinking that we're actually in the wrong, when all we're trying to do is just live our lives as normally as humanly possible.
Yeah, I gotcha. Something on your audio a little bit. I can hear you a lot, but is someone like you
Oh,
issue with your microphone?
I actually got you on speaker. Basically, my grandmother's actually mixing something, so basically that's why you're actually hearing some weird noises coming from me behind the background.
Yeah.
Because
I hear you a little bit mute. So like your microphone is going to like mute out a little bit.
oh, I don't know what's going on. Basically, freaking my phone's been acting up as of late. I don't know why though.
Yeah.
Well, that's freaking modern technology for you, I guess.
I gotcha.
We just gotta deal with what we got. So
Okay.
yeah, basically, I'm kind of running out of ideas to talk about. So why don't we actually just call it good right here?
Okay. Can we talk about Amat dude a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk about Animat for a little bit. I mean, yeah, we can actually stretch this out a little bit more. So, what do you want to talk about Animat?
Well, I made 2 streams about him. That dude, that giant Disney historian animation guy. I just watched him I don't know, years ago when I unsubscribed him for doing his political, crap. When I started out to please I'll put the comment. Oh my guys, I am about to head out sick with the shadows because at the end, the darkness is always with you. Yeah, we're always with you, please, Shadow.
Yep, we're here for you, man. But all in all, I gotta say, Animat is actually just a disgusting human being, especially when he actually freaking, reviews kids shows completely buck ass naked as well. Ugh.
And let me continue my story. So, because his political leanings, he started to make videos on stream talking about Trump, and right-wing Trump, Fox News, and blah, 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 blah. It bothers me a lot. He started putting his left-wing views on his channel. He went as an animation historian channel. Like, you know what animation reviews means? It was like escapism, like you review things, not like has to do with political viewing toward takes. It doesn't makes no sense why you have to do this. Especially he's a Canadian. I just call him a Canet. I find it funny. He reminds me of Mother's Basement, similarly.
Yeah, in fact, since we're looking at Canada, why doesn't he actually go and freaking talk about Justin Trudeau and his freaking crazy ass freaking political BS that's been going on up in Canada? Or why doesn't he actually support why doesn't he support the Freedom Convoy, for freak's sakes, that's happening up in Canada?
Well, he lives in the U.S., I don't know, somewhere like Florida, California. Even though Florida is the most conservative states, I can imagine that. And funny thing, that prime minister guy has a black face, and he never say anything because he had wear a black face like in the picture, and this is hilarious. He just defend him of possibly doing it. So yeah, Putin is worse. Worse than Trump. Yeah, every president is a dickhead, including Biden. He's just weird. It's funny. He just like we fund the police. Like holy shit. Funny how you could find this hilarious as freaking as hell when you got Democrats going on for one right wing thing because you know Democrat people they're for something else, more something else than the right wing people. So I guess this Amadou is fully liberal supported. He's always trashed about coyotes compared to Trump, and he always even the one weirdest thing ever, even Amat. I remember in 2022 elections, this happens on his YouTube channel. He's mentioned about how America and another Trump gone through since 9/11, the Holocaust. I was like, what the hell is this guy thinking? I lose the respect on this guy and decided to call him out on his crap.
Oh, basically, okay, go ahead and finish.
I agree with where he was coming from, but he just full of dumb assery what he was doing.
Exactly,
Seriously.
and this is why. Exactly, but here's the thing: I actually stay the hell away from politics.
You say he's actually continued?
I actually say that this is just me. I stay the hell away from politics because basically, I have no interest in politics. I don't talk about politics. All I focus on is anime, video games, manga, comic books, and just fun nerd culture entertainment. That's what my channel is about. I'm an apolitical libertarian. If your freedom of speech doesn't trample on my freedom of speech, then we're good. But if it does, then we have a problem. And by we, I mean you.
I'm not like a libertarian. I'm just an independent. I just stay independent now on.
Yeah, in fact, libertarians and freaking independents are actually pretty much the same thing.
Really?
We just believe in, pretty much, we just prefer, we just prefer to vote our own way.
Yeah.
In fact, I can't stand this whole freaking liberal versus conservative bullcrap going on. Like, the liberals want to actually, censor things because of, islamophobia, whereas conservatives want to censor things because it goes against God.
Or we're against both. Eventually.
This is why I'm not afraid to call out both sides.
Yeah, that's why I tried to I don't talk to Matt anymore. like I'm not like going on Twitter. I wasn't on Twitter before. I was commenting on his channels, on his streams. I just seen you the streams what he was mentioning, but me, I don't know. He deletes my, comment or just hindered. I don't know what he was doing. Maybe a comic was lost or something. I just quite don't remember. I just stole away from me. He got so much weirder because he got a bunch of the the stream we was talking about got a dislike, very dislike.
Yeah. In fact, his freaking views are just absolute garbage.
Oh.
That's why I just lost. That's why I've also lost faith in freaking people like the Anime Man, Mother's Basement, for Neverworld, and all
And
these other freaking. What's up?
And Boston Pop, Boston Pop, that channel. It's, let me type it out for you. Maybe, I don't know how to say this. It's a channel, so they have a left wing view or something. Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, I usually follow a VTuber by the name of Deathwatch. He's a great guy, and he actually knows how to actually. Oh, Benzai Pop. Oh, yeah. I'll actually have to check that out and see if it's actually worth the headache. I mean, freaking can't stand Yakuza Western Killer because he's actually always saying that he's actually a Republican, but yet, as soon as Redo a Healer came out, he actually freaking starts targeting me for actually, me defending Redo of Healer when it's just a fictional show saying that, oh, freaking Redo of Healer actually just goes and says that it's actually all about rape culture. Oh, seriously? Didn't you actually see the anime?
Nobody's not like getting murdered or slaughtered on in there. It's just retarded. I mean, I don't see no fictional character in real life going out there getting, murdered or being violated. Heck, the same thing as racist jokes and homophobic jokes, transphobic jokes. You don't see a real life fictional character go out there and saying these words. It's just a drawing or a cartoon. No one's not gonna be harmed it. Yeah, these people only understand that.
Yeah, and also, yeah, that's pretty cool. One day I can play Elden Ring, but first I need to rebuy and recollect every PS3 game that I once had, get the ones I don't have yet, choose the strategy guides, and get a new PS3 Super Slim with 500 gigabytes. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. So hopefully. And yeah, Amat or some Mark Bet. You know what? I'm gonna say our Amat dude. He's something. He's always
he
trying
is.
to defend Cuties, just freaking Cuties, the Netflix one. I think. I don't know.
Oh god.
Those
Yeah,
are
this
real graphical porn. Oh, excuse me.
Oh.
Those are real children. Wow.
Exactly. Yeah, and yet he actually freaking, sits around completely naked reviewing actual, freaking kid shows. That just shows how freaking disgusting that guy is.
Yeah. That's so very weird that half the Canadians were. No offense, just saying the fact.
I know, but that's say that freaking, Trump is actually the best thing, and Trump is the worst thing ever, and we actually had pretty good under Trump, but with Biden, it's a total fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah. That's all. Oh, hey everybody, good morning. What's going on? We're talking about, he talking about Elden
Elden Ring.
Ring, and we're talking about some anime guy.
Yeah. freaking Animat is actually just so fucking stupid. I mean, someone needs to call out his hypocrisy.
Yeah, I just made streams about it. So maybe you can make a video about him when you're gonna mention. Get a shout out for me. I will send you the documents about his political takes. I send you on Twitter. And last time, this anime guy just gets in my head. I made 2 streams about him. And yeah, you will find out his dumb hypocrisy garbage. He always says anything about left winged themes. Like he's too much in his politics. Can you imagine the Mickey Mouse character? Would say a person who's fan of anime trying to put a left wing in politics. Oh yeah, they only did that when you got Boston Pop and other YouTubers like in Anime's Basement doing that. Now we got this Disney reviewer always getting his left wing views. My God. This
Yeah, exactly.
is so. What's your thoughts about the Animat dude? I mean, what's your most hated? I mean, what videos you dislike, disagree with him, and call him out with it? I don't know. You know about him, or you just heard from PC?
Well, basically, I'm just sick and tired of like freaking all this crap that's been going on. With like some of the shit that he's been saying about freaking Nick Rekieta and Vic Mignogna. That's pretty much
You're quiet in the background. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Basically, I'm just trying to freaking, like I said, it's just that my phone is kind of like little
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass.
Wait, wow! I'm glad me and my friends and my family don't have Netflix. They own obsessed with politics. It's going to death of them. I've used Instagram using it as a 51 Cowboy, Anime, Otaku, and I keep unloading posts for every day. Oh, by the way, you didn't look at my Instagram, so I don't post a lot, but I post some of them because I got things to do because I'm living in my parents' house, and that's when you didn't see my cool designs. I was a Max and Y fan, and I put in the manga and colorize it. You were wanting to see my Instagram on my channel. And yeah, it's you can find me about Instagram and the fears are about Backwing Bout. Use the Instagram. You can click on it and find me there, so we can reach out. So I have a question: you have Instagram or not?
Actually, I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it.
Oh, well, at least you can like my design, my drawings. I create characters based on Max and White, and I just do the design characters. I hope karma comes rain down on their head because God don't like ugly.
Oh, bird! Oh man, that's a good one right there. But anyway, you know what? Let's call it good for now because basically I've kind of gotten everything I wanted off of my chest. So let's actually end the stream right here.
Okay, so on Fears Out about Black Queen, or call me Taylor for short. Well, Taylor's my first name, so well, I'll thank the Master Anime. I've come first in the stream with you. We can just talk about anything. So I'm glad we're showing up together then. So if you guys could easily find me there, and I was available on YouTube and Twitter, including Instagram somewhere, you can find me. So I can just reach out to you. So I thank you guys. Thank you, AJ Olivia and BC, aka A New Dark Shadow, and Bleeding Shadow. You are watching this. So, and I think that's everyone. So, also the Super Anime Lord sup. So, I'll thank you guys for inviting me. And one day when you guys have a chat in the stream, I will always be there. You invite me to or not, or I got things to do, something else. So it's not easy in the house, like it's not even like being a YouTuber or something. So I thank you all for finally. Thank you, Mr. Anime Free for free. Well, see ya. I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Well, anyway, I appreciate you guys coming on board and dealing with my craziness. As always, just remember these 3 things, guys. Respect the life was a fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Anime's freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Anime 343 saying, God, anime, mecha, big titty waifu, fucking speed.